So this is a 2 video day, but the video I was originally doing is going to go up at about 4 instead, because this is going to go up, this is more important. So last night we did the video talking about the old embargo situation that we keep seem to be getting ourselves into on a yearly basis, which needs to stop happening. We need to get this paid as soon as humanly possible and not have the thing where they keep listing us in an embargo, because it just, A, it's embarrassing, B, it needs to get sort of faster because we can't keep having this done. But please like, share and subscribe to the channel. I much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. But there is good news. Sheffield Wednesday are understood to be soon be listed after they paid the money that is owed to Hmrc. The Alpha placed in the embargo on the 31st of October. The amount due was very frustrating by many Wednesday who could see this affect Danny Rall's transfer plans. Now, they said that they were hoping that it was going to be done immediately and soon, and those were the words they used in the statement, which was immediately and as soon as we can. But Danny spoke about it. He said, we made a statement from the club, we'll find a solution, then we can keep going. Hopefully for me, it's more important now. I prefer my team for the next opponent, and it's a difficult one, we know this, and that's something we have to keep in mind. We can't keep having this happen. Now, the Star are understood that the money now have been paid, meaning Wednesday will soon be removed from the embargo page off the EFL website, leaving Reading the only club there who's unable to sign players in that respect. The Owl can now approach January transfer window that opens in 6 weeks, knowing that they are able to bring in new players and help roll calls, and everyone will be hoping this issue doesn't raise its head again in the future. Now, that last bit in the article by the Star, they were hoping that it doesn't raise its head in the future. The problem is we can see this happening again. I've already said next year I will probably already have a video ready to go saying when did this and this, because it's twice in a row, which isn't good. We need to find a solution to stop this, aka Chansiri needs to sort out his cash flow issue. We can't keep having it that it's money owed to him that then affects this business. I get that money that is owed to him, he can't pay it if he hasn't got the money. I understand that. But that's not how you run this. You can't keep running it like this and then expecting to raise the prices each time with how much it all is in terms of shirt prices, ticket prices, the lot. We have to find it where he needs to get someone either in to help him more or swallow that pride a little bit and sell up and make sure it's the right people. Like at the minute across the way they are trying to get a takeover done, and the new EFL rules of having to make sure and show that you have money aside for the next 2 years or so you can still keep the club afloat and keep going. It proves difficult for their bidders. Their bidders are struggling to show that on the accounts. They got the 105 or whatever it is to buy them, but they don't have that second bit. And that's something that we need to look at as well. If we ever get a takeover, whoever comes in, have they got the income generating coming in to keep us afloat each month and each year, and make sure there is a contingency plan of money there. Where with Chansiri, with this happening again, it feels like he's always got an ongoing cash flow issue. It always seems like it's always cash flow. Now, the actual TFU union, they are looking at projecting to go to 7 billion in 2030. Now, I was looking last night at how things are going in Thailand. The currency there is not doing well at all. It's tanking. They are really struggling financially as a country. So it's one of those things where you look at it and go, it's a certain thing. Because we always hear about these other businesses. But you Google Chansiri and his businesses and his name, what businesses own, you can't find them. You legitimately can't find them. Like, whatever they are. Like, this is what always begs the question, what are these other businesses? What is it other businesses? Now, I know for when he was first in, he was heavily in the building industry, apparently. Is he still in the building industry? Who knows? But at the end of the day, these are paid. HMRC has been paid, apparently. And it's all done and dusted now, which is good. That's what we need. We needed a conclusion to it. But here's the thing. If this had been paid and it's all done and dusted, fantastic, great. Let's get this done. And it's going to be listed. But we have to make sure this doesn't keep happening. He needs to find a better way of getting cash flow. Because we can't keep having this every time. We can't. I rather him put his hands up and say, I'm struggling to fund the club and look for investment or sell us, than keep putting us in this situation each time. Each time there's another situation, and it always comes back to, there's a cash flow issue, there's a cash flow issue. If there's a cash flow issue, try and find a way of getting people in to help with it then. Because we can't have this every season where we get to end of October, it's like, hey, embargo time. Because, yeah, somebody will turn around and go, well, it got paid though, hasn't it? And go, well, it's been paid. I don't know what you're complaining about. He got it paid like he said he was. Yeah, that's all great and done. He's done his job by getting it paid. That's brilliant. Fantastic. I'm over the moon. It paid. But I can point to 23 other clubs that paid theirs on time and didn't get embargoed. That's the thing. You can point to other clubs who don't have this situation 2 seasons in a row. There cannot be a third season in a row. But in my heart of hearts, I'm going, this is probably going to be a first season in a row that this happens. And he has to fix the cash flow issue. That's all I'm going to say on it. He's got to fix it. But if he does, brilliant. But who knows? How long's a piece of string? Because we keep having it each season now, twice in a row. So are we going to be third time's a charm? God, I hope not.